to Bite-Sized Baroque, the latest in our series of teeny tiny little pieces from the wonderful Baroque era. Had a bit of Handel so far, Purcell, Johann Sebastian Bach. So do enjoy your performance, everyone, of Save Us, O Lord. But our second project in 2022 was... Excuse me. Sorry about that, where was I? Oh yes, the second project in 2022. Well, let's just say every time Anna's alarm went off to remind her to... So sorry everyone, this is very unprofessional. So I decided to write a series of pieces based on the ringtones and alarms that we use here in the house. As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, every time Anna's alarm went off to remind her to do something, I'd find myself singing little words to it. Now, I originally called it Mobile Masterpieces, but it became very clear the series was better titled Mobile Madness. Here's one of our songs entitled Useless at Sport. Oh crikey, I've got to go get Bob.
In a final on it again. And the oh, what about that? Send him off! Send the 30 years old! Get him off the field! That was diabolical! Get him off the field! That's just typical of what it is! Get him walking! They don't like it!
Here we go. If you're anything like me, and you were terrible at PE, lost to be picked for every game. When our team lost, we were always to blame. With the uncoordinated, the discombobulated, the unarticulated, we're just plain and useless as sport. Huh. Tell me what's the appeal of kicking a ball around a field? Stick us out near the back in a cricket match and watch us consistently fail to catch. Peas of blood on a school report, and we have no clue which team to support. Now if we're missing, you can always assume that we're playing the piano in a practice room. With the uncoordinated, the discombobulated, the unarticulated, the oft-eliminated, the non-assimilated, the tight capitulated, the frankly irritated, we're just plain and useless as sport. Useless as sport. Come Come on everyone, sing along. We'll just play the useless, the uncoordinated, the discombobulated, the unarticulated, oft eliminated, the non-assimilated, side capitulated, the frankly irritated. We'll just play the useless, the uncoordinated, the discombobulated, the unarticulated, oft eliminated, the non-assimilated, the tired capitulated, frankly irritated, everybody, useless is
Get him off the field! Get him walking! They don't like it!
And this one will require you to get your pitchforks out, me lovelies, because it's called To Be a Farmer's Boy. To plough and sow and reap and mow and be a farmer's boy and be a farmer's boy. The sun had set behind the hills across the dreary moor, when poor and lame a boy there came up to a farmer's door. Can you tell me if here it be that I can find employ to plough and sow and reap and mow and be a farmer's boy and be a farmer's boy? To plough and sow and reap and mow and be a farmer's boy and be a farmer's boy. Verse 2. My father is dead and mother is left with children great and small. And what is worth for mother still, I'm the oldest of them all. Though small I'll work and I'll never shirk if you give me employ to plough and sow and reap and mow and be a farmer's boy and be a farmer's boy. To plough and sow and reap and mow and be a farmer's boy and be a farmer's boy. Deep breath. And if that you want me employ, one favour I've to ask. Will you shelter me till break of day from this cold winter's blast? At break of day I'll trudge away elsewhere to seek employ, to plough and sow and reap and mow, and be a farmer's boy and be a farmer's boy. To plough and sow and reap and mow, and be a farmer's boy and be a farmer's boy. Come try the lad, the mistress said, let him no further seek. Oh, do, dear father, the daughter cried, while tears ran down her cheek. He'd work if he could, so 'tis hard to want food and wander for employ. Don't turn him away and let him stay and be a farmer's boy and be a farmer's boy. To plough and sow and reap and mow and be a farmer's boy and be a farmer's air guitar. Here we go, last verse. And when the lad became a man, the good old farmer died, and left the lad the farm he had, and his daughter for his bride. The lad that was the farm now has of smiles and thinks with joy of the lucky day he came that way to be a farmer's boy and be a farmer's boy. To plough and sow and reap and mow and be a farmer's boy and be a to plough and sow and reap and mow, be a farmer's boy and be a farmer's boy. Oh, to plough and sow and reap and mow and be a farmer's boy. I think we get a round of applause for that. Our first face-to-face event that involved singing was, of course, the Flash Mob that was organised by St George's here in Bristol, and we were asked to provide teaching. every night of the week at the first week of June. And we taught the Hallelujah Chorus, soprano, alto, tenor and bass and everyone together over the course of that week before we came together on the Queen's Platinum Jubilee weekend, and we performed the Hallelujah Chorus not once but twice in the centre of Bristol, conducted by Mr. Handel himself. We had a brilliant time learning the music, but an even better time all assembling, as many of us who could in person and many more watching all around the world, in a special roving reporter broadcast which I absolutely loved putting together. So here's a little snippet of our flash mob fun. Millennium Square, we're here for a very special event. This is the Bristol Hallelujah Flash Mob. Look at all these people here, dressed in pink. The weather is holding. Here he is. Here he is. Herr Handel is here. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Celebration Day. We were the inaugural choir for this wonderful idea. The thought is that most people in their lives, well, we don't take enough time to reflect and celebrate the lives of those who have helped us get to where we are, whether they are friends, family, ancestors, people who we respect, who we love, who we miss, who are no longer with us. And Celebration Day gave all of us an opportunity to reflect on that, to record special videos, which were all seen hundreds, not thousands of times, and of course record that very special version of the Fore Sanctus. So we're going to watch our video for that at this point, and it's one of our most viewed videos all year. Here is Homechoir singing the Sanctus from Fore's Requiem.
Oh
voices joined together many more times this year, in person and of course through our Sing and Send. And we want to take this opportunity to thank everyone who helps us put these Sing and Send performances together. There's a huge amount of work goes in, firstly by all of you for taking part in recording, and we really do thank you all for spending the time with us, for taking the time to record and send it in. Because without you, well, there would be no choir. But then there's a team of people who work behind the scenes. Huge thanks to Julie and Andreas who help us organise all the recordings. Huge thanks to Nikki and to Anna. Thank you to Susanna as well for all of the contributions she's made to improve the channel. Thank you to Dorothy, to everyone who sent us performances that take us out of the studio and out into the world. And there'll be more on that, of course, in 2023. But let's enjoy bit more of our Sing and Send sound. Here is a snippet of Schubert's beautiful Ave Maria. One of the first things we did when we arrived back in September is, of course, have an opportunity to meet with many home choristers who could make it to Stroud and the picnic in the park. We had our second live stream from beneath the trees there in the beautiful park in Stroud and wanted to share a little moment with you. Here's a bit of the picnic. Lovely day here. It's not too hot, it's not too cold, it's just right. And we are in Stratford Park here in Stroud. Just pan across, give a wave to the camera, everyone. As we're being joined by so many lovely people here. Hello, everyone. We've got Jill, and in here, everyone, is the tablet. I'm sure that was much fuller when we started the day. Here's Kit Kat with a beautiful instrument.
United we will be.
Halloween special got rave reviews again this year. Not that I saw any of it, having been knocked unconscious by personal persons unknown for the entire duration of October the 31st. But I understand the Green Demon, who emerged and took the broadcast, did a very good job. And here is one of our favourite moments from that broadcast. Here is Three Little Wraiths from Tomb.
Three little wraiths from Tomb are we, ghastly as nasty ghosts should be, filled to the brim with ghoulish glee. Three little wraiths from Tomb, everything is a source of fear. Nobody's safe for we're very near.
What is that creaking noise you hear?
Three little wraiths from Tomb.
Everybody.
Three little ghosts who very scary haunted a lady's seminary, frightening the life from the unwary. Three little wraiths from Tomb. Three little wraiths from Tomb.
There's more, you see.
One little ghost wears a thick black veil. Two little ghosts are both deadly pale.
Three little ghosts give a dreadful wail.
Three little wraiths from Tomb. Those three little wraiths will be gone by morn, vanishing in the light of dawn.
They'll be back very soon, they've sworn.
Three little wraiths from Tomb. Three little wraiths from Tomb. Three little ghosts who very scary haunted a lady's seminary, frightening the life from the unwary. Three little wraiths from Tomb. Three little wraiths from Tomb.
Marvellous. As they say, you can never have too much Gilbert and Sullivan, can you? Heading towards the end of 2022, it became very clear that the choir was growing in confidence, in numbers, and in reputation. What we also see is a growing assuredness and quality in our sing and sends. Here, to illustrate that beautifully, is Homechoir performing Jesu Joy of Man's Desiring by Bach. And just listen to the blend and that quality that has now come to symbolise everything that's good about Homechoir and sing and send. Do enjoy. Now, of course, one of the absolute highlights of the year for me was hearing Homechoir receive its first ever live performance applause. We were asked to take part in the memorial concert for Eric Weatherall, a dear friend and mentor of mine, whose music we have enjoyed many times here on the channel. And the feeling of pride, standing there in the pulpit, introducing the piece, and then hearing an entirely full church applaud all of you all around the world with your wonderful performing. Here it is, the full performance of My Lag and Love, and don't forget to applaud at the end.
To Ben, who keeps us laughing long,
with hearty voice and happy song,
we send to you this vocal gift, hoping that it brings a lift.
To celebrate your special day, we join our voices just to say
how much we love the dizzy earworms,
mobile madness and music hall turns.
Sunday sings are such a joy.
Many happy returns to the dear birthday boy.
From an idea started in one small room,
who knew the effects would spread and bloom.
You can't have imagined this quieter day,
with thousands of members who just want to say,
Happy birthday, Ben.
We consider ourselves friends over the net,
including all those you haven't yet met.
We're sending good wishes on this special day.
Soon Open the Box must get underway.
The music we make encircles the earth,
inspiring, consoling and bringing us mirth.
From Patchway to Thailand and Canada too, America, Portugal, even Scotland, they knew.
What surprises are hidden, you'll just have to look.
unusual handmade, or maybe a book.
The whole selection is sent with love.
From your worldwide choir, as mentioned above,
you make our days such fun.
With picnics in the sun,
getting us to make strange noises and daily improving our voices.
Ben on screen shows us our notes.
To sing a song on which he notes.
We then learn our words and music.
The earworms, tongue twisters, and the heavenly cherubic.
From Maggoty Fish and Emoji Love.
Handel, Mozart and others too.
We really don't mind what it is, we just love to sing along with you.
The joy you share is so contagious.
Even when the tune's outrageous.
We love you with all our soul.
You make us feel much more whole.
You cheer us through our darkest hours.
Through wild March winds and April showers.
And when the sun comes out once more, you're there to share our joy for sure.
So just for you, on this special day,
we all send wishes on their way.
For you, Ben, who is the birthday boy.
We hope your year ahead brings you joy.
Happy birthday, Ben, to you. Happy day just for you.
It's been Homechoir's busiest and most accomplished year to date. We have so many wonderful plans and ideas that we want to share with you in the new year, and Homechoir has a very busy roster of events and projects to take part in. But it's worth taking a moment to just look back at all the pieces that we've learnt and shared together this year. So, here they are.
Writing songs based on ringtones.
That's a good one.
Thought it was a good idea, but I hear them every place that I go. Then they're stuck in my ear, they're earworms. They're slowly driving me insane.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming to our year in review. Hope you've had as much fun as we have putting it together. We have so much more to look forward to in 2023. In the meantime, have a great new year. We'll see you on the 6th of January for the start of our new season. And to play us out, something entirely appropriate. Here's Fetch the Boy. Deep breath.
Fetch the boy. Do not forget you have a son. Fetch the boy. It is the time to do the run. Don't forget you have a son. Fetch the boy. The youngest needs to be retrieved. Fetch the boy. The teachers need to be relieved.
Yes, he needs to be retrieved. Fetch the boy, he can't walk home all on his own. Fetch the boy, or he'll be standing all alone. Social workers will get involved again.